to the green here. Check about everything warm.
Are any of these guys in here any good? I don't even recognize any of them.
I have
Get them
no
doing
idea.
what they're doing. Alright, don't pass the 2.
3, 2, 1.
Away from the mark. 5 away. Green. Rolling good, rolling good. We'll open this time.
Went green quick.
Yeah.
If I got done to one, it was already said green. Keeping up, huh?
They are. But it's only lap 8.
YOLO.
Not saying it. I'm playing with these guys.
Door, bumper.
Already pulled high.
Yeah, sorry.
Still out there, bumper. Bumper clear.
I was actually going to let them both by and toy with them a little. But instead, you're doing that. You're taking the fun out of everything.
Hit your mark, bud. Would you get a minute? We have a water temp, please.
Yeah, I didn't want to lead. Use my tires up more if I'm leading.
extra door down there. Clear. Inside. Clear low. Clear low.
Chris, I pulled a U. Just before entry to 3, I got up a little too close to the wall.
No, 1 and 2?
No, going in at 3 the lap before. I scraped the wall right by the entrance to 3.
Yeah, I mean, if I look away at the wrong spot, it's like it seems like it wants to curve to the right.
Wow, 5th and 6th both wrecked. Oh, one of them did.
Door, bumper. Still outside there. Still up there, extra door. Still there. Nice and easy here.
Stupid
outside. You're running a really good lap. Real good lap. Good job. Pulling him. Clear high.
It's falling off hard, isn't he?
Yep. I think Will just scraped it.
Looks like. About to say he's trying to sneak off. Right over the about to say that. He looks like he hit the wall. scary.
I was just thinking that.
Door, bumper. Clear high, clear high, clear high.
I was just gonna follow you, Will.
I'm not good at feeling pressure, so I decided let's go by.
Duly noted.
Sorry. Wasn't really trying to pressure you. I was just riding.
No, I'm talking about myself more than anything. This is only my third A race ever.
Duly noted. We got loose there.
Wow.
What?
He just smacked the wall and got sideways and almost took us both out.
Good news for him, he won't finish any worse than 4th.
I guess he wrecked again. I thought he pulled out of the pits.
Thanks, Michael.
Oh my god, that Michael Conti line is scary up top.
What are you doing?
I'm trying the Michael Conti line.
I don't think he was up quite that high. He's like right where the pavement changes color.
Okay, yeah, no, that's scary up there. Absolutely no grip up top.
Yeah. By the one groove track.
They need to bring back, like Brian's room and stuff, the BR tracks where it had the different levels of grips. That way the middle line, you could race it side by side.
It would probably take them 5 minutes to do that.
Per track.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is just add a 0.5% of grip.
Take a little away from the bottom, put a little bit more in the second lane, yeah.
I mean, you don't even have to take it away from the bottom. I mean, you just add a little bit up there and make it more competitive at least, And the bottom should be the preferred line, but you could at least have a chance on the outside.
Close in on the stop. Give me 5 or 7 more good laps here.
Stay low here, Will.
Let me know if you see people start coming. One inside. One more lap car up here. No pressure interference. Clear. Halfway this next time, bye.
I was all sorts of loose and about got caught speeding, getting on the pit road there, trying to cut from the second lane down to the pit road.
You say you got caught speeding?
Almost.
Oh.
I was sideways and yeah.
Yeah, I went in there pretty safe.
Yeah, I let Will by and then I try to cut in behind Will and cut right down to pit road. And 10% split on where? 59.69.
About the same, 12%.
About a wall off 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty loose right now. Starting to fall asleep.
Now, why would you do something like that?
Tired. Tired in a boring race. That'll do it.
You want me to spin out and bring out a caution?
I almost did. Kind of snapped out of it right when I was about to hit the wall. One guy's catching me big. Gained like 2 seconds on me.
Come on, there's only 38 and a half laps to go.
I'm trying.
It's only going to be about 19 more minutes.
Where's my Adderall?
What was that?
Where's my Adderall when I need it?
What's Adderall?
Remember the pills that what's his face took?
No idea.
AJ Allmendinger.
Oh,
Prescription speed, basically, is what it is. Supposed to be prescription speed. I guess, he had them without having a prescription. Because if you have a prescription, it'll be illegal. Basically coffee and a pill.
yeah, I gotcha.
I'm sure the Michigan races will be packed. Damn, we got 30 to go, don't we?
Yeah, only another 15 minutes.
Oh, it was 20.
You didn't shortchange your fuel load, did you?
I got no fuel.
We have a lap car up here on the bottom.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Come on, we're almost there.
See, I'm trying.
So how about them Dallas Stars?
How about them?
I don't know. I don't get any hockey channels.
I think they're decent. I don't even have no idea what the record is. Everything
Once
looking
you
good.
have it low side.
Enter door, bumper. Bumper clear.
And Dirk scored. They were down by 11 points with under 2 minutes to go in the game the other day. Dirk scored all the points and brought them back.
Nice. Thanks, Will.
Yeah, no problem.
I remember Brennan Morrow was with them for a long time.
Yeah, Madonna, Newendike, Hatcher. I think we had a real good team back then.
Morrow, I used to go watch him play in the WHL, the Western Hockey League, you know, for the Portland Winterhawks.
Is that Dallas's sub team or something?
No, I don't know who they're associated with. But, you know, he came from there. He played there for years. Andrew Ferentz, I think he's still up in Ottawa. Then Jack Nabbit. There's another Marion Hossa.
Morrow's still playing? I mean, he was like a really young kid back when they were good.
I think he's getting traded around a lot. Last I knew, I remember he went up to Pittsburgh for his season, and then I don't know where he's at now.
Rough as that game is, it seems like people are able to play it until, you know, a long time. No, Madonna had to be 40 years old when he was still playing. And he was the man in Dallas back then.
All right, buddy. 20 more here.
Time I'd see him, he's with a different chick. When you're single, you can do that, you know. No, it's not a big deal.
I haven't been able to keep up with hockey since they switched to the NBC Sports Network.
You better get it, because that's what all the NASCAR is going to be on.
Yeah, see, I know.
They're going to do half a year this year, and then they're doing all the full year next year. You got all the races. They're going to have IndyCar, Formula One, and NASCAR. Basically the racing station.
See, that just sucks.
But, I mean, you got a cable provider, or what are you using?
Yeah, no, I got basic already, like the regular cable. I just don't want to pay an upgrade fee to get it.
I mean, I don't have basic, but I would think if I did have basic, it would be part of it.
You got NBC, but yeah, no NBC Sports Network.
I mean, you got Fox 1 and ESPN and all that stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing. They're, just NBC station like that.
Nope, it's an upgrade fee.
Guys,
What's going on?
trying to figure out which shifter to get. Rushmaster, I don't know which one's the better one. They have two of them.
Is there a difference between shifters? I mean, to me, a shifter is a shifter.
One outside. Clear, clear. Great job, bud.
One with more buttons.
Thank you. I know I have all of mine mapped to something.
Yeah, I wish I had more.
Well, I get screamed at pretty good today. Well, not screamed at, but nasty text.
Oh, yeah. I know he wasn't too happy.
Well, shouldn't have told somebody to wreck me.
I mean, he's hanging out with those guys more than he's hanging out with us, so I don't see why he would be that upset.
You know he had me wrecked, right?
You were telling us.
Well, I can't prove it, Chris. I mean, I wasn't on the phone when the phone conversation was going on with him and Beckham. But I still think he had me wrecked. I don't know.
Well, I can't prove that he was giving setups to him, but I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that he was.
I can. At least for the week at Talladega.
I mean, how could he not be giving them setups? I mean, think about it. DW's going to be, he'd be sitting there asking him all the time, constantly. He's going to do it. They're buddies.
What race did he have you wrecked supposedly in?
Phoenix race. I tell you right now, listen, I can't prove it. I used to be friends with this kid. I'm not friends with this kid anymore. But, I mean, that's ridiculous. We had an argument because the whole thing started because we were in a practice one night. That same night, we had an argument, and the argument was, I told him he wasn't doing enough. I told him he was just, same thing I'd been telling him for the last year and a half. You just come on, you take setups. You don't help with any of the setups at all. Every guy in this team at least tries. If you put in an effort, you probably get along better with people. Because I know there were times people on this team were frustrated with him, and I can't say I don't blame him. He didn't want to do that, so basically he fucked himself. I don't really care anymore. I'm at the point now anyway.
Copy that.
Kid's acting immature and he's acting like a child, and I don't want to deal with it. So.
Clear low if you want it.
I mean, I don't have, I got no issues with him personally, just, like I said, he wasn't helping, and I believe
10 to go. 1-0.
my heart that he was giving him setups.
Well, I can tell you right now, like I said, I can't prove it, but and then he sent me some pretty shitty texts saying how, you just want to hang out with all of them and they're a bunch of phonies, and I texted back, well, you didn't mind hanging out with them phonies for the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would get on, and there would be some of our guys in an A race or something, and he would be in there watching DW in a B race. So, that says to me who you want to hang out with or who you're trying to help. Your teammates are in another race, you're watching DW in a race.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I don't help with setups, not very much, but it's at least when a race is going on, I'm helping one of you guys if I'm not.
In any effort, it's...
Well, I really wish I knew which was the better shifter, because I'd buy a shifter tonight. I bought a wheel tonight, now I'm thinking about getting a shifter. With the wheel I bought, you gotta have a separate shifter.
Whatever one, as Chris said, has the most buttons.
But the shifter doesn't have the buttons. There's a TA8A add-on shifter, then there's a TH8RS.
After the race, post some links, I'll take a look.
Wish I could get in touch with Wade. He'd know.
Gary probably have a pretty good idea. He's good at knowing what to get.
He knows much about the shippers, though.
What would Grubb say? I mean, like I said,
He blamed me for it, for one thing, and I just said, Brad, I didn't do anything wrong. You brought it all on yourself. And I just, I told him, I said, you made the stupid mistake of hanging around with certain people and not putting enough effort into this team.
Right.
I want to be honest, I don't like the guys he hangs with anyway.
I can't stand him.
I mean, I don't like fucking Gal Rector. I call him Rectum. Every time I talk to him, it's Rectum. He's a piece of shit.
You're doing great, buddy. 5 to go.
I was in a race. He asked to join the team after he'd already been turned down, and then he turns around and wrecks me on the last lap. And Grubbs in our team speak, and he was in there, spotting for him, obviously, because he wasn't helping me.
There you go. There's your answer.
I went and changed rooms right after the race. I said, you need to tell your buddy, man, he will never join this team as long as I'm alive.
Dude, he went into turn 3 at Phoenix and kept his wheels straight and took me right out. Like, there wasn't even a turn. You can see the wheels turning? Like, to the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no turn. Took me out.
That's messed up if that's what he did. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, to me, I wouldn't. If I was him, I wouldn't be. Like he's hanging out with them. Obviously, that's who he liked to hang out with and help. So I mean, I don't even see why it would be a big deal to him. More free setups.
Drama.
I mean, after we talked about it the other night, like whatever it was, 2 nights ago, and we all talked to Dan, and he's like, oh, I talked to him. I came back on to race the next race, the 11:30, and he was in there watching DW for the race. So I was like, I can't believe he's sitting there, turning around and doing that right now. That's what did it for me. That was final. That's what I told Dan. I was like, you got my vote, man.
I had no idea of this.
I mean, I talked to him. I know I talked to Ronnie and a couple of people a long time ago about he's always on. Whenever he's on, DW's on. He's never on unless DW's on. It seems like.
What it is.
If you ain't helping and you're doing that, that's just, double whammy. And your buddy's wrecking people on our team.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you got him.
As I said, I know I don't put much on subs, but at least I spot and I try to make the race easier on you guys and try to adjust it to make it better. I know last night Wayne, you picked up a lot throughout the race.
Listen, it ain't about making setups or anything like that anyway. You know what it's about? It's about just participating and being one of the guys.
Yeah, John, that's a good,
like
good
Chris
win,
just said,
man.
if you're going to go into another fucking team speak, talk to other people, excuse my French, because you don't belong in this team.
It was, tried something a little new.
I feel the same way about anybody. If someone else did it on the team and they're doing it, I feel like they should be gone. Like, I wouldn't even think any different.
But loosen mine up as well.
He's the only one that's ever done that, too. He's the only one that's ever done that, isn't he? I mean, from what I can remember.
You're good, Michael.
He's the one that's
Yeah, I made
still part of it.
Both of them
for
cost
sure.
me 2 laps.
Oh, he's not part of it
I just don't have
anymore.
enough experience on old tires here.
Well, yeah, I'm saying that, he...
Yeah, man, it takes time.
When he wasn't here, he'd be in the way channel, and then I would see him in the games deal with the, like with the H deal where you're watching a race.
Yeah,
and he's watching the DW race. He's in the away channel.
Yeah, he'd be watching you see the binocular next to his name, the binoculars.
Right.
I mean, enough's enough.
You see that constantly.
I'm watching reviews now. I'm trying to figure out which shifter to get.
At the same time, you have other people on the team in another race, and he's not helping them, he's helping that guy. You need to go be with him.
Anybody want to share an opinion on what racing at Michigan's like in the A car?
It's while that first draft is very big, it is very key to stay in the draft. Now the pack can easily pull away if they work together. Don't touch the bottom line. It's like Kentucky. There's no grip down there. Gets you really loose. Late in the run, I'll sometimes late apex it and fit my lefts down on that bottom line just to give it a little turn. But it's restarts are usually pretty wild, and it's because it's wide enough you can do that.
I think you might have been asking like
That was great.
like in general. I think if you're asking like how the racing is, it's about like the races were here, in my opinion. Same type of racing.
All right, I appreciate it, guys.
Okay, man.
Hey, you too.
I halfway woke up there at the end, pulled away from that guy a little bit.
Did you pull away or did he just drop off? Oh yeah, I see what he did there.
Might have dropped off, I don't know.
I was watching what happened to Will there.
Oh, he's in front of me.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure which way he was gonna fly.
Yeah, he went to go up, pull it down away from the wall a little bit, and he went to the right a little bit with the wheel, and it looks like he cranked it too much because it started hooked to the right on him. Yep, you cannot turn right with these cars, man. It's on a straightaway.
Yeah, tell me about it. Holy shit. I would have had a nice finish, too, if that hadn't happened.
Yeah. I was watching ahead of you. I wasn't watching your car, Wayne. And all of a sudden,
you did wrong. It was all me, believe me, brother. It was all my fault.
I know, but I had no idea you were sideways till I looked down. I finally looked down. I could tell where they were going to go. All of a sudden, you're just, 45 degrees to the outside wall. Like, no.
Yeah, I just